Welcome to Farmers Market's Christmas special and the final episode of this series. I get to cook this time, so I'm going to attempt to make a beef Wellington for Key, and I'm going to try and teach her how to do it, but let's see if it works out. Cross your fingers and cross everything, and I'll see you at the end of this video. Let's go.
Our 4-part Christmas series started with prawn kebabs with spicy mango salsa, roasted chicken and veg, and baked salmon with honey mustard sauce. Today, we're ending the feast with an Aussie-style beef Wellington. We're going to be using around 2 kilograms of 100% grass-fed beef tenderloin from Farmers Market, Singapore. The first step is to cut the edges so that the beef will be cooked evenly in the oven. Next, we put a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper for seasoning. And it's ready for a quick searing, either on the pan or in this case, we're using a grill. Sear the beef until it's brown and then set aside. And immediately brush it with English mustard for some kick. Time to prep the mushroom duxelle. We're using a mix of shiitake and brown button mushrooms, 100 grams each, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, thyme, 2 shallots finely chopped, 1/2 garlic finely chopped, pepper, salt, 1 tablespoon melted butter, 1 tablespoon sour cream, 1 tablespoon chicken liver pate with cognac, and a good whiskey. On a cold pan, add in the olive oil, butter, garlic, and onions. Season with salt and pepper and saute on low heat. Add all the mushrooms and keep sauteing until it's dry. And then add the pate with cognac. Mix and deglaze with whiskey. Finish it off with a spoonful of sour cream and thyme and set aside to cool down. Time for some gift wrapping. For the first layer, we're using prosciutto di Parma. It's going to help seal all the juices and add salty flavor to the dish. Next, the mushroom duxelle. Spread it evenly and top it with the tenderloin. Keep rolling it with a cling wrap until it's super tight so it would hold its shape at the end. Then put it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes to an hour. Next up, the pastry. We're using a frozen puff pastry from the grocery. Once the beef is ready, put the whole thing in there, wrap it, and brush it with egg yolk to help seal the pastry. Add a pinch of salt on top and it's ready for cooking. It's gonna cook in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 45 minutes. Oh, the smell of it fills the house with a beefy aroma. And this, my friends, is the home-cooked version of Aussie beef Wellington. Time to pick the red wine to pair with the beef, and I can't wait to dig in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. And then... Really? No. We don't drink wine. No wine. We drink beer.
Okay.
Cheers. Cheers. Ah, that's better. Beef Wellington.
Time to dig in.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
It's gonna be my first beef Wellington
really?
ever.
Really? 100% grass-fed beef makes a big difference. So good. I know there won't be any leftovers of this later.
With the mushroom filling, potatoes, and the prosciutto. It's all good. Wow.
I wasn't sure about the pate. You can't actually taste it, so it's quite nice. I'll give it the pate. Maybe try and put your pastry out a little bit better next time. Cheers. Cheers. Thumbs up.